All right, welcome back. Last video for the mystery boxes. In here, this one sounds so much like there's no way that there's a vintage pack. I'm 99% sure of it. When you weigh it, it's the heaviest one that we've had, 160, which, well, we just did the negative, who cares? When you wiggle it, it's louder. I think we're out of vintage packs. I think that from what we pulled is all of the ones that had a vintage pack in it, even though ours weren't super valuable, they were all 150 grams, and this one is 160. So much more of a chunker. It's one of those, is the last one you're opening, you know you're not making your money back at this point, but it still sucks to know that there's nothing in here that's worth anything. Right now, out of our investment, we're at like 400 bucks out of the 800 that has been spent. So we threw away $400 when we likely could have maybe just bought a vintage pack. Maybe. But 1 in 2 chance of getting something neat. We got a Brilliant Stars, which can kick rocks. We got a Brilliant Stars, which can kick rocks. We have an Evolving Skies, and I'm pulling these out rather quickly. So yeah, there's already 4, which means, okay, so we have a card, and we have a slab. So I was right. This, hopefully, the only thing that can save this is that it's not a $20 card like it was with the Machamp. I really thought that a Mint 9 Evolutions Machamp would be worth more than $10. It's like 10-15 bucks, which sucks. So it does come with a slab and then just like an additional card. I've seen actually okay cards from here compared to what's in the slab. But let's see what we got. An Ampharos EX. I don't know anything about this card. This is a card from 2003. So I don't think people care enough about Ampharos though. Like, yeah, it's a holo and it looks really pretty and it's an EX, blah, 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 blah. There's unlikely people are going to care about this card. So let's see if we can find it. 89 of 97. I'm going to say $12. 89 of 97. Ampharos. I am going to say 12 bucks. Okay. Wait, why? Okay, that one's graded. And somebody took less. So, okay. It's all over the place, honestly. Yeah, like, I don't know how to trust this. I don't know. Let's take a look at the quality of it. I'm honestly, it looks, I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to tell with the angle that you guys have. I can't tell at all. I think there's something in the bottom left that's a little white. Yeah, there's something in that bottom left. It's kind of hard to tell because of the camera. And then there's a reflection. So max probably a 9. Maybe it's a 7. Let's call it a 7 and not get our hopes up. So maybe a couple bucks. I mean, it's tough. It's very confusing when you're looking at all of this. Like, we're not going to get our hopes up on it though. That card was like a cool plus, and it's not nothing. Let's open up these first because we know that this is the very last pack that we're ever opening of a mystery box. 2, 3, 4. Let's save it until the very end and try. Oh, cool Heatmore. Very good shiny. and also a regional that is not super easy to find. We've got a Huntail and another Lucario, which I found out is garbage, which sucks. It's a very cool card, love Lucario, but nobody cares about that card. It is terrible. We have a card back there that does look cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least we know we've got some interesting cards in these packs, even if we didn't make our money back all the way on the others. We got a Skip Bloom, and we've got a Flareon VMAX. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but every time that I've poo-pooed one of the evolutions, it's been more valuable than I thought it would be. Scheisse, that was bad. I wonder if that comes up on YouTube as a curse in Germans, or if it knows. I don't know. I wouldn't say that was explicit. It was more of a jokester. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we are gonna burn through these. And we got a Trap Inch and nothing. Okay, but we got 2 cards additional, especially if that Flareon serves any purpose for any value. 1, 2, okay. V-Star in the front, which I don't think we've had anything come out of a V-Star that has actually been anything worth it. We do have a card back there. It doesn't look like it's great, but there's something. Honchkrow. Okay, so, you know, we've had worse pulls from 4 packs. I mean, I haven't pulled that much, like, V or V-Star or V-Max, V-Crap, out of, like, 8 packs. So, I mean, I guess since, out of politeness, we'll put Lucario in a sleeve. I doubt it's going to be... I think this is like a 50-cent card, so it's not, probably not worth the time. But, okay. Well, we've got our last thing last. We'll see. Out of our hands. We got our little, hey, everything's cute and fun, and everyone's happy, and no one's angry, and I almost ruined how we were going to see that. This card is in, I think it's goofed in some of the corners. The best this is going to be is a 9. Likely this is going to be an 8. Hold on, how am I going to flip this? We're going to flip it like that. Oh, it's an Arbok, and it's non-holographic from Fossil. Yuck, this card's got to be worth 12 bucks. It's a 9. That's why they have the Ampharos in there, because there's absolute... I clicked the wrong one. Apologies, I'm back. There's absolutely no way that this is worth anything at all. Absolutely no way. 31 of 62. Oh my god, what a terrible, terrible card. Not even first edition. Touche. That's rough. Wow. This might be a $2 card right here. That is not great. So maybe the Ampharos down the road. I guess while we're here, we can check our Flareon VMAX that we did get. 8203. I'm not going to say it's worth a ton, but yeah, it's a $2, $3 card, whatever. Okay, so I've seen other people who have done incredibly better than us on this, and you live and you learn. We could have maybe just purchased some of those packs for the same amount of money that we spent, but it is what it is. And until the next one, which not one of these again, probably, but another video for sure.